This makes me want to try to compete for $250,000.
This is it. This is for the money. Win or go home, right?
Winners win, and losers go home.
Really must be serious. Hold up, scared of heights, come face your fears. Hold up. Do it just like Nikki, gonna it over. Say she roll with me, she tired of being alone. Young, but you know I'm ready. Oh, foreign girls call me. But I'ma get back to the point, baby. Hold up.
Oh my gosh, that was amazing.
Hold up. You drive me crazy. Number one, girl, you can't replace me.
Oh, can't afford any pants.
Be trying to chase me. Come roll with me in my Mercedes. Hold up. I see they broke, I see they lazy. Man, they money slim, they acting shady. I'm in my brand new car, who wanna race?
Domination.
Girl, you ain't come up, so why you showing up? Never. I'm taking them show, my partners, they loaded up. Man, on the low, all these be I get some material. Hold up, we them boys. We them boys. We making noise. Hold up. We them boys. We them boys. We making noise. We them boys.
We're about to get raped. Just giving you a warning. I'm really bad at NBA. Why don't you got 91 rated cards, you bash? Oh, so hard. Ah, I won one. Right then, pussy boy. We've watched that pussy boy. I don't know how to defend. trying to hook the pole or something. Ow. Oh my god. I don't want to play that. I don't want to play that. Nope. I'm a rage quitter, okay? I don't play them things. I want play career mode.
Hey, boy up from the land till I die.
No, I'm not playing Ultimate Team. Exit. There we go.
Till I die. In the hood, I'm good till I die. CLE till I die. Everywhere I go, putting on. Putting on. Everywhere I go, putting on.
Play now. It's verse 1 online.
Everywhere I go, putting on.
Yes.
Putting on. Everywhere I go, putting on. Putting on. What you want? Step under the court like 2-3.
Play now. Who we been? We are going to be. Which in my MV.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm here with Shaq and the Jet. Our featured matchup tonight out in Toronto, where the Raptors will be going up against the Golden State Warriors. Well, for Golden State, they're looking to come out strong and make their mark early. They have to look at this game as a great opportunity to do just that. Well, the Raptors have a good collection of scores that can create their own shot when they want. If you're the coach, Shaq, and the game's on the line, which Raptors getting the ball?
I'm going with DeMar DeRozan. He can create space with his athleticism and get a shot off against anybody, Ernie.
Well, I'm going with Kyle Lowry. He's shown time and time again that he has the ability to knock down shots, and big ones at that, in tough situations.
I'll take either one. That's for...
Oh, I'm about to get raped. Can already tell.
City Place, a gigantic new residential development here in Toronto. Walking distance from both the sporting arenas. We're in the place they call the Air Canada Centre in Toronto, Ontario. The home of the Raptors, where we're broadcasting live. Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Thompson is the 2 with Barnes at the 3. Green at the 4 with Bogut at the 5. And it's Curry in at the point.
And Steph Curry, 6'3" and about 195. I mean, a slender frame. You look back to high school and college, and that was one of the question marks. Did he have the strength to succeed?
Now, here's Lowry. Just 5 to shoot. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Barnes. Here's Green. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive play?
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. The free throw drops for Green. And speaking of Curry's slight build, he's worked up and bulked himself up. He's added some muscle. He even got up to 200 pounds, I think he said. But he didn't feel real good, Clark, at that weight.
Yeah, it's not about the weight, Kevin. It's about strength. You need it to fight through screens and attack the rim. And he's clearly put on the strength he needs to play at his highest level.
Now let's find out what head coach Steve Kerr had to say to Doris Berg. Doris?
He told me there aren't many big men with the mobility and length of Jonas Valanciunas, and that he's a player they'll really have to account for, saying, quote, JV's still developing his skill set, but there just aren't that many people in the world of his size. And with factor in his motor, he can really impact a game. Guys, we'll see how they try to deal with him.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
Knows, mate.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Bogut.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. They double team Curry from past the arc. That's good. 8 points for Draymond Green.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
The pass to Carroll. The feed to Patterson. Lowry dishes to Valanciunas. And Patterson kicks to Carroll. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Thompson.
Hit him.
And lots of contact
yeah,
there.
calm on top of
the
him.
shot. He'll shoot 2.
He deserved it anyway, look at him.
You remember Klay Thompson's father, Michael Thompson, a former #1 pick out of Minnesota. Growing up, he was the smallest of his brothers and thereby took his lumps when they played hoops. But he said that challenge helped him to develop into the player he is today.
And so Thompson nails both of them. And Klay Thompson, born into an athletic family. His father, the former #1 overall pick in the NBA draft. And Clark, his mom, was a Division I volleyball player.
And you know, Thompson, despite those genes, was not a highly recruited player out of high school. Grew up in UCLA's backyard, but ended up playing college ball at Washington State.
I'm going to miss on him.
Mark, one thing about Kyle Lowry, he has a bulldog mentality. We saw that from his
slightly
days
early, isn't he?
No question about that, and I love that about him. He's very simple, not really flashy, just consistently beats the rock. He wears his opponents down.
Telling me to press L2 and do anything.
Here's Curry. Here's Bogut. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Scores with his
They're
elbow.
really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
Patterson inside, guarded by Green, and the officials call a traveling violation.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark. That's the first miss for this offense. They've hit 3 or 4 to start.
Curry passes to Thompson. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
And talking about Lowry, going to Toronto was a godsend for him. I mean, he had clashed with a number of coaches
what the hell is
early
that
in his career. His hard-headedness had been working against him. But in Toronto, he learned how to buy into a system and save the wrath for his opponent.
That's good.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And for Lowry, he's been on fire the past couple of seasons. He's shown toughness, leadership, and the instinct to make winning plays on the court at both ends.
Now here's Thompson. Jonas Valanciunas unable to get his shot to go. Right side to Rosen. And that one is stuffed right through.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. Golden State also making some changes. Spates checked in for Bogut. Iguodala comes in for Barnes. And it's Livingston in for Curry. Kicks it to Scola. No good. Great D that time from Green. Warriors leading by 7. Livingston dishes to Iguodala.
England.
Here is Livingston, covered by Biyombo. That's good.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Well, last year Toronto won their division and got bounced out in the first round. Same result, Clark, they had back in 2014.
Yeah, but you know, despite that
sameness,
they were an improved team last season, Kevin. They did a lot of the small things better in total, and I thought looked better and more cohesive as a group.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Here is Livingston. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. And the Warriors with some changes. Bazili comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Barbosa in for Klay Thompson. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. So it's the Warriors now. 7-point differential.
What is he doing? He's stroking his
head. Here in the opening quarter. Livingston, that's good.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
rolling, rolling, rolling. We'll see how long they can keep it going.
Here's Powell.
Yeah.
The three-pointer, no good.
Well, that's clearly a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look at it.
No doubt about it. You cannot let up defensively just because he missed that one. Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start. They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've
well
gotten
done,
in the paint,
you can put the ball behind
they
his
haven't
back.
had to do much work on the perimeter.
I can do that too. Watch when I get
Now
involved.
here is Barbosa. Wants to get it to Spades and does. Banked in off the glass.
Boy, he picked him out brilliantly with that feed inside.
Bunch back. Through my legs. That's even better.
Here's Joseph. And the call will be against Sean Livingston. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Here is Ross. From deep. The shot missed.
Can't bother for NBA.
And power forward Patrick Patterson.
Actually
getting better every season. He said,
No, I think my 3 years at Kentucky.
Patterson Clark, exactly the guy he says he is, and that's why he's one of those glue guys you've got to have on your team.
Yep, Velcro valutility, I call him, the kind of guy who his teammates just love. I mean, they know he's always going to have their back, and he's always going to work hard. He's going to do what he's supposed to do and be where he's supposed to be and do it when he's supposed to do it.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as the second quarter gets underway. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, they've got Harrison Barnes, Steph Curry's out there with Barbosa, then there's Festus Ezeli, and it's Rush in at the 3 spot. Early on last year, it was clear Steph Curry was just on another level.
Was my person taking a nap?
Right from the start of the season, and he would eventually be voted that award.
And I thought very deserving. You could see how he elevated his play, and so many of us and so much talk focuses on what he does offensively. But he was ahead of the snake of a terrific defensive group for Golden State a season ago, and that's one reason why he ended up being the MVP.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
And with Curry winning his first NBA MVP award, he played the fewest minutes by an MVP in league history, mostly because his team was up by so much, he got to sit a number of fourth quarters.
So timeout call here, the first for Toronto.
And with Curry and the MVP, there was some pressure with Hart. Relatively close voting, but Curry was the clear winner. Hard to argue with the season he had, leading his team to 67 wins last year.
Andrew Bogut checked in for Ezeli. And
Toronto
has possession. They trail by 16. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry.
Might go on GTA.
The Warriors have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
What are you telling me to do there? There you go. Cocker.
On defense, the Raptors. Clark kicks to Bogut. Can't cash in from close range.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
Finished off the break. Bogut's got his second basket.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Lowry inside the line. Again, the miss by Lowry. For so long, there has been this mindset that Golden State wins through offense, but their defense...
Right, come on, dip. Dip, dip, dip. Play. Oh my